Welcome to the Big Success Show. Today, 3 attitudes about money that rob you of financial success.
Big Success with the Professor and Mary-Lynn.
Is your attitude about money costing you? If so, how much?
And how much more money could you have if you changed your attitude?
That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, I'm George the Professor.
And I'm Mary-Lynn. This episode is brought to you by a tool we created to boost your money confidence. Compare your spending to people just like you with our Financial Freedom Tool so you can make more informed financial decisions with confidence. Get your tool at financialfreedomtool.com. There's
a dangerous undercurrent running through our society.
Oh my gosh! What is it?
It's the attitude that money is evil.
Oh my goodness gracious. There are people who do have money who are, in fact, evil. So that isn't completely off base. But there are plenty of people who have money who do wonderful things, right?
Absolutely right.
But it's evil one that manifests itself in a number of ways, and we're going to share 3 of them. So let's pull out the professor's whiteboard for 3 attitudes about money that rob you of financial success.
My attitude about clutter changes every time I open that closet door, Mary-Lynn.
I have evil thoughts.
You couldn't resist, Miss Sound Engineer. Yes.
Every time I open that door. Okay. 3 attitudes about money that rob you of financial success. Number 1, a lack of money is superior to an abundance of it. Wrong.
Yeah, somehow not having money is thought to be a higher order than having money. Therefore, we need to combat this. We need to realize that there's no dignity in being poor. There is only dignity in being yourself.
So the dignity doesn't come from whether you have money. You're not a bad person because you don't have money. You're not a bad person because you do have money. You're not a good person because you have money. You're not a good person because you don't have money.
You got it, Mary-Lynn.
You are who you are.
Exactly.
Minus the money aspect.
Absolutely. And your circumstances don't define you unless you let them. The journey to big success begins by accepting your personal conditions so you create your dream future. It's your decision and your decision alone. If you want more money, you can get it. You can get it with honor, but it won't happen if you don't feel like you deserve it.
Oh man, say that again.
It won't happen if you don't feel like you deserve it.
That is so powerful right there.
Yeah, so here's the key. Increase your self-worth and you'll build your net worth.
We're talking about 3 attitudes about money that rob you of financial success. And the second attitude, and we hear this all the time, when someone wins, someone else loses.
Wrong. So Hollywood propagates this myth. Washington seems to buy into it as well. So do many of our fellow citizens. But this myth holds good people back. It's zero-sum thinking. Sure, there are a few zero-sum games. For example, futures exchanges have a person on each side of a contract. One gains the exact amount, the other person loses. However, the intention of these exchanges was to provide insurance for producers, so any loss is actually just paying your insurance premium. It's not evil.
That's what you say.
That's right.
No, but you know what? We live in an abundant world if we can only see it. Your gains can lead to gains for others. Mm-hmm. That's the way that it works in the majority of the situations. So gains for others, not losses when you win. You don't have to hurt other people. You don't hurt other people by getting more money. In fact, you help them.
Yeah, because let's just say you're a business owner. Well, you help people get a job. You create opportunities for promotion. You help people make more money. They, in turn, help others too. And they help you. It's the wonderful nature of our economic system. We all help each other if we have the right attitude about money.
3 attitudes about money that rob you of financial success. Number 3, social entrepreneurship is superior to traditional entrepreneurship.
Wrong. Social entrepreneurs are not a higher order than entrepreneurs who create wealth.
Yes, social entrepreneurship is valuable to society, but so is traditional entrepreneurship.
You know, I could even argue that entrepreneurs who create wealth are the higher order. They just don't build a sustainable organization that solves problems for its constituents. They also create wealth for their shareholders. Wealth, which creates more wealth as other entrepreneurial firms spin off. Entrepreneurship begets entrepreneurship.
Our point is that neither is superior.
Exactly.
Right? You can argue either way, but neither is superior. They both have their roles, their time, and their place.
The harmful thing is when we think getting rich is a bad thing. Getting filthy rich is even worse. You know what? There's no such thing as filthy rich.
There isn't, because it does seem like there are some Hollywood people who are filthy rich.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. They're not filthy rich unless they do bad things with the money. Okay? Here's the thing. You can be rich and filthy, but you can also be poor and filthy.
Yeah.
It just depends. Going back to point number one. Mm-hmm. It's all about you and your choices.
All right, let's review the 3 attitudes about money that rob you of financial success. Number 1, this attitude that a lack of money is superior to an abundance of it. Attitude 2, that when someone wins, someone else loses, then it's a zero-sum game, right? But that's not accurate. And number 3, that social entrepreneurship is superior to traditional entrepreneurship.
Here's the thing. Money is simply a tool.
In the end, it doesn't have anything to do with money. It has everything to do with the person who has the money.
It's a good thing to legitimately build a fortune. And contrary to popular opinion, most millionaires and even billionaires today weren't born with a platinum spoon in their mouth. They worked hard for years. They faced adversity after adversity. They overcame them. They deserve what they have. See yourself as deserving, and you'll be a big success.
You may be richer than you think. With our Financial Freedom Tool, get a clearer picture of your financial picture. No math required. Get our tool today at financialfreedomtool.com.
And we'd like to thank you for listening to our show today. Special shout out to our listeners in Vero Beach, Florida. Big salute.
Join us next time. We're going to share the key element to being able to do more good in your piece of the world and a tool that will help you do it. Until then,
here's to your big success.
Find big success at biggsuccess.com.